Hey guys, Spac Daddy Doug here. It's your Spac Daddy. Today's video I'm very excited to do. I'm talking about SPACs that have rumors of their acquisition targets. Many of the ones I'm going to be talking about today actually have rumors where they could be announced as early as Monday or this week. So very important information I'm going to be giving today. Additionally, with Spac stocks and stocks in general, there's an old saying: always buy on the rumor and sell on the news. So any of the ones I'm going to be talking about today, if it's announced already, the deal is announced, you're probably in too late. You probably pick up some crumbs, but it's always best to get into rumors. Also, hit that like and subscribe button. Every single one of those likes and subscribes tells me what types of video you guys like, and it definitely helps with this channel itself. So hit that like and subscribe. Additionally, this video I'm making today is for entertainment purposes only. So any information here is just for entertainment. Additionally, all these SPAC stocks have risks to them, and do your own due diligence on them. Let's get right into it. So the first of the five I'm going to be talking about is ticker symbol SAII. Software Acquisition Group Incorporated 2 is the company. And it's they announced actually after hours on Friday of who the potential rumored person they're going to be merging with. It's called Ontonomo. Ontonomo is an Israeli startup company that operates on a data platform, links to millions of cars. Some of their existing customers right now are BMW, Mercedes, Mitsubishi, and Daimler. The deal size is unknown. Pre-market, after the rumor came out, the stock price jumped up 18%. Without that pre-market number, it's currently at $10.46, which is like the bottom of the barrel price you can get. No-brainer buy. Stock can't go below $10 per share because it's a SPAC stock. And it's the company's last rumored to be worth $465 million. And the guy who actually is running this SPAC, his name is Huberman, had a SPAC that went public back in September. It's currently trading at $17 per share. So he did something right the last time. Hopefully he had a few lessons learned. He's doing something even better this time. So definitely a good company, based upon what he did last time. Maybe it's this SPAC stock something to look into investing to. Warrants are trading at 1-to-1, and I say that because when you look at the warrant price, you can see, hey, this looks really cheap, but it's going to be full price warrants. Definitely it's $10.46. Look into it. Can't be wrong, and it could be as early as this week. So Monday, Tuesday, you want to get into it before any news is announced. Can't stress that enough. The second one I'm going to be talking about, and I'm saving my favorite one for last, is a company called, SPAC's called BOWX, ticker symbol BOWX, currently trading at $10.65. Very low price. Their target's tech, media, telecom. And they're in talks with a company called WeWorks. And if you don't know who WeWorks is, they had an IPO a couple years ago with a value of $47 billion. And what WeWorks does is they rent out buildings and they convert them to very fancy offices for either very small businesses or individuals who want office space. And the issue with the previous IPO is the management team and the CEO were complete disasters. They didn't really know how to operate a business. They had a great business plan in place, but they couldn't operate the business efficiently. They left a lot of open space for couches and coffee rooms and such, and they weren't optimizing their office space. And it really was to the detriment of the investors because they were burning through cash, they weren't profitable, and SoftBank is the company that wound up taking a huge stake into this company, and they wound up, after it got delisted, holding all these bags to this company. So I believe SoftBank wants to bring them public, basically to offload them. They'll make a little bit of money off their IPO, and they can get it off their books. But this doesn't affect if you should purchase it or not, because you definitely want to buy on a SPAC based upon a news being arrived. And I think at $10.65, it's almost a no-brainer. You can't lose. So the value of the deal is apparently going to be they're going to value WeWorks at $10 billion. WeWorks brought in a new CEO. They have a new management team. Apparently, they're working for the best. I don't know how that's going to work because coronavirus. So an interesting BOWX, the guy who runs it, he's a good, he's been around. He owns the Sacramento Kings. He's the founder of Tipco Software. It's a big data analytics company out there. They have a lot of customers, but it's definitely worth the gamble. I'm going to be buying into this. Actually, all these SPAC stocks I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be buying into them. It's definitely worth the risk. Number 3 I'm going to be talking about, ticker symbol FCAC, Falcon Capital Acquisition Corp, currently trading at $11.41, and they are in talks to be merging with a company called ShareCare, which is an artificial intelligence company in the healthcare area. I don't know too much about ShareCare itself to get into details, but they were founded in 2012. Jeff Arnold is the guy who is running the company, also founded WebMD. I'm sure you probably heard about that. Anything you look into WebMD, they're like, hey, I think I have a little pain in my chest. Oh, you have cancer. Stuff like that. The SPAC raised, FCAC raised $345 million. And from what I read on the rumor, it could be announced as early as this week. So expect something to be early. If it doesn't go through, is maybe Monday or Tuesday. The guy who runs the SPAC, his name is Alan Munchen. If you don't know who Alan Munchen is, his brother was the U.S. Treasury Secretary. And I also say warrants are trading at 1-to-1 on this. So when you look at the warrant prices, it should be full price. So that's number 3 I'm going to be talking about. And things just keep getting better here. Number 4, Fuse, ticker symbol FUSE. And I spoke about this SPAC stock in a previous video I had. And they are rumors to take a fintech company public. And with any type of SPAC stocks, fintechs and EVs are definitely the hottest areas to be in. So keep an eye on this one. I'm currently trading $11.42. That's actually a pretty good price still for a SPAC stock without any target announced. But they will be, the rumor out there is they will be merging this came out on Thursday, but they're going to be merging with a company called Moneyline, which is a mobile finance platform that offers lending, advisory services, investment services. It has 6 million users already, so hopefully they have some revenue to show once that's announced. And as of July of 2019, they had a valuation of $1 billion. So expect that valuation to be a lot higher now. And what the rumor said is if a deal happens, it could be announced as early as this week. So first week of February. Warrants are also trading 1-to-1. So when you're looking at the warrant prices, it's going to be full price warrants. And that's what we have for that. I definitely buy on the rumor. Fintech is hot area. If it is true, it could definitely make a lot of money on this one. And like I said, I can't reiterate this enough. Definitely, when these are announced, expect it to bump up for at least 2 or 3 days, and then you probably want to sell. Even if you want to keep it, you might want to sell. Just keep an eye on it because they usually drop off and then jump back up if it's a good one. And my favorite one, I saved it for last. I talked about actually this company itself and its acquisition of who they're going to be merging with before. Things switched up a little bit, but the ticker symbol is FST, Fast Acquisition Corp, currently trading at $10.58. That's bottom pricing for any SPAC at all. The founder of this company, of this SPAC, he's the founder of Ruby Tuesday. The coup of the company, he's the coup of Chipotle, also the CEO of Noodles, and they raised $200 million for this SPAC. And the company they're merging with is one of Tim LaForretta's companies. And I actually thought Tim LaForretta, and I said this in my previous video, will be merging with LCYA, who actually announced last week that they're going to be merging with some cabinet and screws company, which in my opinion sounds horrible. I'm just not interested into it. But Tim LaForretta's companies, his restaurant business, very interesting. Probably all ones you've heard about: Del Frisco Steakhouse, Morton Steakhouse, McCormick and Schmick's, Bubblegum Shrimp. At $10.58, it's a no-brainer. And I believe that he offloaded he used the ticker symbol LCA to lower some debt he accumulated for these restaurant companies. So I don't know the financials of them. I don't think many people do, or it's not public. But there's not much information on. But if you use those last companies to offload some debt, it's probably even better value for this SPAC stock. FSTA at $10.58. Absolute no-brainer, especially if something gets announced. And let's see, it says it could be announced as early as the next couple weeks. So good time to buy. Remember, buy the rumor, sell the news. That's what I have for today. Also, I have about 10 or so more rumors out there. So if you like this type of video, hit that like and subscribe button. That will show me, hey, let's make more of these types of videos and you guys are interested. Until then, I'll talk to you guys next time, hopefully very soon.